Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of How Karaoke Healed My Creative Spirit. Yay! This is episode 3. Thank you for coming back. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe and like the video and leave a positive comment. If you leave a negative comment, you will be dealt with. You will be dealt with. Anyway, let's hop into it. This week, we are going to finally get into the actual Big Shots Idol contest. There is an auditioning process to get into the contest. I told you guys that I auditioned with Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You, and I made it in. So week 1 is Shabuya roll call, which means that anybody can do any song they want to do. They don't have to necessarily abide by any rules, and it's not necessarily a judged week. It's not a critiqued week. It's just an introduction to the contest, to the judges, to you the judges, and just to loosen everybody up and get everybody excited for the contest. I'm actually going to be breaking down every single week to you guys, and also the judging rubric for the contest. So week 1, I just said, is Shabuya roll call. Week 2 is 80s week. Week 3 is Y2K bangers. That was a fun week. Week 4 is Billboard Hot 100s. Week 5 is Mystery Week. Week 6 is Valentine's Ball. Week 7, which is the semifinals, which is 70s and Bust a Move. And week 8 is Ballad and Dance Track. Bust a Move and Dance Track was basically like doing the same category back to back. I'm not sure why they chose that, but I am not the judges, so whatever. Okay, so, and the scoring rubric, the judging rubric. So it's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 7 things you're being judged on: vocals, lyrics, crowd, theme/props, star quality, overall, and song choice. So for vocals, you can get up to 10 points. For lyrics, you can get up to 7 points. Crowd participation, up to 3 points. Theme/prop, you can get up to 10 points. Star quality, up to 10 points. And overall performance, up to 10 points. Song choice, up to 10 points, right? So there's that. There's the categories by week and the judging rubric. Okay, so week 1 for Shabuya, Shabuya roll call. I did Ari Lennox, Whipped Cream, right? I did that song because I love Ari Lennox songs and I can sing them well. I love Ari Lennox. I love her. Like, she is really one of the main R&B girlies really keeping this true R&B shit alive. It's her over almost all of these bitches, to be honest. To me. And I'm not using bitch in a derogatory way. If the niggas could use bitch and be like, I don't mean it like in a derogatory way, I just mean bitch, like, then I could do it too. I could do it even more so, because I'm a bitch. A bad one. So I remember I wore my brown sweater dress. It was off the shoulder with like a little knitted braid up here, I guess you could say. It was like a knitted type of braid, like a little basket weave type thing going on up here. My props for this week, this first week, was probably like some of the weakest props. Some of the weakest props I did all contests, right? So I did I had a bottle of whipped cream. That was basically the only prop that I had, and I just went around and I was giving people little whipped cream shots in their mouth, right? I gave my friends whipped cream shots, and I remember there was this white guy there. There was this white guy. I gave him whipped cream shot, and he was like on my body for the rest of the night. I was like, help me. He was an old, like, guys, I don't do old men. I do not do old men. Yeah, old men give you worms. I'm gonna insert some clips so that you guys can see it. So yeah, so after that week, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I was nervous almost every single week because I have like anxiety, and I'm just like, it's a contest, and they sit there and they judge you every week, and it's hard. It's tough to get up there and be judged every week. Not only by, you're judged silently by the patrons and the bartenders and stuff, but they verbally, 3 people verbally judge you every week, and they say what they liked and what they didn't like. Ooh, excuse me. They say what they liked and what they didn't like, and what you can improve upon, and what you need to keep doing more of, and blah blah blah. So, but after, I was like, you know what? After I dipped my little toe in, I was like, yeah, I'm pumped. I'm excited for this shit. And yeah, that was week 1. That was week 1. Week 1 was probably, because it was Shibuya Roll Call, probably the least exciting week. All the other weeks are, the weeks actually get more and more exciting. They get more and more exciting. The stakes get higher and higher and higher every single time you come back. It's because every Thursday, right? So next week is 80s week. Guys, week 2 is not 80s. I stand corrected. Week 2 is not 80s. It is 90s. Week 2 is not 80s. I'm sorry. Correction. It's 90s. How the fuck did I get that wrong? You know what? When I was writing this shit down, I didn't have my glasses on. I still don't have my glasses on. I have to fix my glasses. My glasses lost a screw and the lens popped out. Don't tell my mom. She's gonna get on my ass. But yes, next week is 90s. And I'll tell you guys what I did for 90s week. For 90s week, I did Adina Howard, Freak Like Me. And that was a very fun week. And I'm going to leave all the spicy details for when you guys come back. But thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We still have so much to get into. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a sweet little comment, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Ugh.